Hello, Aquarius. This is your channel messages for the 9th of July. Aquarius channel message. I'm getting something about Taurus and Scorpio. Okay? I'm getting Taurus is the beginning when it comes on to these two zodiac signs. Taurus would be the beginning while Scorpio is the end. Okay? Now, Taurus rules possessions while Scorpio rules debt. The channel message I was getting for you, Aquarius, I'm getting if the possessions is taken at birth, it have to be given back at the time of your death. So I know a lot of kids will talk about their parents using them as a meal ticket when they was growing up. Like them would say, there's house, there's things in my name. Like them would say there's what the fuck is it? Okay. Like them would say that there's house, there's things in my name, and my parents put it in my name when I was younger, I never know. So sometimes a lot of kids will talk about, even though them just born, them was in debt. Maybe your mother or your father did use you for make money growing up. Maybe them use your image. Maybe them sell your soul. I don't know what them did. But me getting you were used as a meal ticket for your parents. No, me getting something about your parents owe you what they took from you at birth when them dead. So I'm getting some about life insurance. I'm getting if your parents did use you for pay them bills, you were a child star, child actor, you don't know what you do when you're younger. But if your parents did use you for pay for them bills, your parents should not expect retirement when they get old. They have to pay you back everything them give to you. Because a lot of parents will say, well, it's my kid. And any decision I make with my kid belongs to me. Okay, but your kid is still have a life. I know your kid is 24 and him still have to live with mommy and daddy because mommy and daddy never prepare him for life. And a lot of kids are talking about you should stay with your parents for as long as possible until you can save the money and grind and get out. You'll get out and leave your parents there. What you plan for though? You plan to stay with your parents until you're 30, 25, until they have enough money to move out? Do you plan to move out in the area as your parents? No. You plan to move out in one nicer condo? You don't think your parents would like to live in a nicer condo too? So you're going to stay with your parents in the old house, in the house where need little maintenance until you get your money up. And in a 10 years, 5 years, when your parents' health a decline, when them actually need the attention, or when geographical changes come in, you're gone in a city life, go move in a big apartments, and your fucking parents is still in that old shit. So I feel like when I have it weird sometimes, especially selfish kids, they will be like, I just need to start my money, live with my parents, and then is their parents own the house, or them still paying mortgage? When you're living with them, you help them pay a mortgage too, or because your parents never ask you for money and never give them. So you're going to live with your parents until they're old, because you can't afford blood clot life. But when you can afford it, you plan for moving to somewhere better than your parents. Okay, your parents are going to get old one day. Who are going to take care of them? Are you not thinking that far? Okay, great. So the message I was getting is, if your parents use you as a meal ticket for the beginning of your life, the debt insurance, them owe that to you. Them owe you that. And I'm not saying this is a law. I'm not saying this is a regulatory problem, but I'm saying maybe this is something that's supposed to be considered. Me getting you younger and them use you for basically fund them life. I'm not sure how. Again, maybe you're a child star, or I don't know. Me getting like them they live them life. The quality of life your parents was living or your family was living was based on you, and maybe you never get that. Then they take it from you. Them say, well, we spend the money on the family. And now you have to work it out for yourself or try to find a way how to get back rich. Because if you're young and you get rich and your parents spend the money, when you get older, you don't have the money anymore. So you try to find a way to get back this wealth where you used to have where your parents spend. Your parents owe you them life insurance. So I would suggest, if you're a parent and you use a kid as a meal ticket, throw them life, or the kid was in debt because of you, make sure that life insurance is in their name. And make sure it's in the name of the kid, name that you did take from them when they were a baby. You owe them that. You owe them money when you're dead. Because Taurus rules possession. You took the kid's possession because the kid couldn't spend the money. Taurus opposite is Scorpio. Scorpio rules debt. You have a debt to your kids. Kids are not in debt to them parents. A lot of parents are in debt to them kids. When I use the fucking kids for when you don't have no money, you have a baby for collect got money from the government. The kid in debt. The kid is a welfare baby. When the kid go to college, everybody around them know say he's a welfare baby. Them know. Everybody know. You are not connected to this. Your parents never get you in at this. You was just a baby to be kept at home until you're 7 years old. And when you're 7, your mother going to get pregnant again. And that's so she'll run through the baby them just for getting money. So your parents use you as a meal ticket. Me get him before them blood clot dead. Make sure them have life insurance and yeah, get it. But them they expect for happen. So you're going to use up a kid and then just dead. And then the kid in a debt. And then you use the kid name. And then the kid have to think about burying you. So you use my fucking name since me's a little baby, or you sell my name since me's a little baby, and then now me's an adult, me have to try to find my way. And now when you're dead or when you get old, you want me to take care of you. No, nigga, brody, that insurance, you owe the kid your life insurance. That's why you owe them. You took from them at the beginning of them life. That's why them have such a fuck up middle life. So now at the end of yours, them can get money. And that's how you'll pass on the flow. Because our parents don't teach us how to make money. Them teach us how to be workers. And some of the kids now go hold the money what them can hold when some of the parents dead. So I would suggest you set up your kid right. And if you know you take from a kid, when you're old and you know, boy, time I come down, you just write off everything and give it to the kid where you take them name from them when them was a kid. You give them back the money. And say, my dad now, say your money here. Remember the money they take from you? Remember the apartment they put it in your name? Remember all that money they make when you were a child? I'm going to take it from you. You see it here. I'll get it back when I'm dead. So I'm getting something about Taurus and Scorpio. I'm getting if you take money from Taurus because they were a baby, I'm getting all the Taurus money when you die. Because Scorpio rules debt. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's go. First card out is number 2. So you could be born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th. We also have Jupiter. Now today is Jupiter day. Today is Thursday. Thursday is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So I'm getting something about luck. But I'm getting luck times 2. So this could be you're striking gold twice. 2 times you do it. We also have Aquarius. Okay, so I'm getting the people. I'm getting something about innovation. Or something about something like it's like a new thing coming in. Not a bill, but we're getting like a new, I'm getting something like if you take from the kid when the kid was a baby. The kid was 2 years old. You took from the kid. So I'm guessing when you were dead, the kid have to get back everything on your head, basically. We have spells. And that's why you'll see a lot of people say, oh, I work every day for support my family, So yeah, work every day for support your big pussy blood clot mother. Your big pussy mother have life insurance. Come in and see how you can be a son and work every day for your big pussy mother. Or put you in a debt. Or your big pussy mother what basically brainwash you, say, your job to take care of the family because the man was your fuck. Never take care of the family. You better have life insurance for her. For she for know that I'm not going to kill you. But you for know so when you're dead, me I get money from this. Because I take care of you the whole life. You never take care of me. You never figure it out for me so me could have a childhood. Every fucking day I have to get up and I have to work. Because there was no man in the house. And there was no man in the house. Not because of me. Because of you. Whether you never want to take the abuse or you're never strong enough to find another man to represent us. As the son, we have to take on the burden of working and giving mom a great life. So since mom have a good life, I hope you have a great life insurance on your mother's head. And what you dirty pussy mother gonna do? Have life insurance on her head and give to the man what she a fuck? Meanwhile, our son take care of her? No. No, slut. No. No, absolutely not. Make sure you pay life insurance for your mother if you have to take care of her life. I say enough I want to transfer assets over on a mother blood clot's name. You better make sure your mother don't married. You can't transfer assets over your mother name and your mother married. When your mother dead, who you think get the assets? Her husband, not fucking you. So I know a lot of these men who transfer them assets in mommy's name is because mommy and a blood clot man. Mommy fuck out and done out. And mommy knows say the only man she can ever live through is her son. Make sure your blood clots. So I would never deal with a man who would tell me he might take care of my mother financially. Mother say you have life insurance on her. No, we don't want to do that. Why the fuck you don't want to do that? You don't want a return when she's dead? You take care of your whole fucking life. It just feels weird. It feels weird for collect money when your fucking mother dead. Bitch, it wasn't your job for take care of her. What the fuck wrong with you? You see why we need female leaders now? Cause the man them weird. The man them I listen to mommy and mommy open her legs before getting a ring. And those are the man them who mother open them legs before them get a ring. Those are the man them who tell about body count. Bitch, your mother fuck out a wedlock. She have a child. Bitch, you know your daddy? No. So you want me, so bitch, this is the woman who you want me emulate? You talk about fucking body count. Bitch, your mom don't married properly. Bitch, you know your dad. Bitch, you live with your father. Bitch, even if your mother never get a ring, did you grow up with, did your mother fuck a man who was at least able enough for living in the same house with her and grow you? No. And this is the bitch you want me emulate? No. So yeah, like we're getting Jupiter. No, Jupiter is Sagittarius. We're getting your strike luck, your strike goal twice. We're getting you do something 2 times. So yeah, I would hope. Some people is what you call it? Inheritance babies. He's an inheritance baby. So when you come into the world, your parents already have money for you. He's inheritance baby. Your parents give you an inheritance when you reach a certain age, or you hit a certain accomplishments, plus you get death insurance, life insurance from your parents. Some are not take care of the parents, every blood clot day, or not pay for everything for the parents, and don't have life insurance for your parents. Who's the beneficiary? Her man. Bitch, her man don't take care of her, you do. So, especially with the black community, we need to take out life insurance. We need to have this conversation with the parents about life insurance. Because we're not dead off and we're not left with a debt for burial. And you never set us up properly for live. So now we have to figure it out for ourselves. We also have to figure it out for you, even though we're younger than you. At least give back something when you're dead. No, you don't want a life insurance for your head. You don't want that over your head. You don't want that. Okay, well, your fucking daughter or son have to think about you over them head every day to support you. Because you were too fucking dumb to get pregnant outside of a wedlock to a man who not support you. So now your son have to support you. One more. We have spirit guides. Yeah, so I'm getting if something was taken from you when you were a child, you're owed it on your parents' head when they're dead. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Let's go. First card also is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting it's owed to you. It's owed to you. Your parents going to tell you, well, you know, I'm your mom. I change your diaper, I clean you, I feed you. Yes, bitch. And if you didn't, the government would have taken me from you. I don't know if you remember this. Bitch, I don't know if you know this. Yeah, you should be lucky. I couldn't have aborted you. You should have. The government would have paid for it. You know that? You wouldn't even have to worry about nothing in life. The government would have paid for it. So the government would pay for abortion and you still have me. You see how weird it is? He's a weird ass bitch. He's a weird nigga. You're weird. What the fuck your parents want you to do? They're gonna say, oh, I took care of you all your life. I cleaned up after you. I gave you like, yes, whore. You have to do that when you have a kid. If you don't do that, they're gonna call CPS on you. And they're gonna take the child away from you and put the child in an orphan. And sometimes them still not clean and cook and wash for the kids when the kids are in orphanage. But them rather abuse the kid in an orphanage than make you, them own mother, abuse the kid. That's how the fucking government work. So Ace of Pentacles, me getting your owed. Remember the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, exactly. Come getting your work from your baby. And usually when you have a kid, the kid is not, you're not supposed to think for have a kid for make monetary gain. You think for have a kid because you want a little youngling in your life. You understand? You're lonely. You understand? You have a lot of time on your hands for raise a kid. You think about kid as, yeah, man, I remember calculate. It might have one now, it might have two right now. It may have two under 7, the government will pay me for two. But may gonna have one now, and in the 2 years, may gonna have the second one. So that way, when the first one touch 7 and go school, I have 2 years to get pregnant again for the third one. Well, you're not supposed to think about kids as like a fucking job. That's why women will say it's a job. It's a job we don't get paid for. You're not supposed to get paid for fucking. Why you get paid for fuck? You don't get paid for fuck. Bitch, that's porn. And in porn, when you get paid for fuck, you can't get pregnant, then put you up on birth control and these things. It's a job. It's a full-time job that nobody understands. Bitch, who will understand a job where when you fuck and don't use a condom and have a baby, you have to take care of your responsibility. The baby don't owe you nothing. That's why the government give you money. They must say, thank you for having this kid. Thank you for not aborting this kid. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you carrying this kid full term. Here's a little money. So yeah, I'm getting something about it again. Cause no, especially when your parents use you for monetary things when you're younger, it follows you as an adult. And the first thing people will say is, what about the money what you did have when you're younger? What your parents use it for fun, for them lifestyle. So now them dead or them going to die, I don't see why your parents can't write up life insurance and make sure you get a payout when them dead. Is that too weird to ask of them? Why? Why your parents never do it themselves though? Why your parents never say, you know what, I want to make sure some my kids set up before I'm dead. Let me do a little life insurance and ask them for help me pay it. Your parents not in a, come just show you, say your parents just bring you here. Your parents in a debt, then bring you here in a debt. I'm gonna call them, she push you out. She just say, it's your job to figure it out. You have to figure this out. And you have to figure it out before you get a wife. You have to figure it out before you get kids. You have to figure it out before your life happy. So yeah, I'm getting something about your job. Maybe you're working insurance. You have a devil. Do you work in insurance? This could be something about life insurance when it comes down to couples who are married, or maybe couples who are not married. They might get life insurance out on each other. Them not married to each other. But your boyfriend have life insurance on you. Bitch, that's weird. Bitch, why would you do that? I remember when I was doing call center in Jamaica, when you sign up the form for the job, then we'll give you life insurance, basically. Death insurance, life insurance. I'm going to say, bitches there, say, I'm going to put my boyfriend, I'm live with my boyfriend, I'm going to put my boyfriend name on it. I'm going to say, bitch, you're crazy. You put my name on life insurance, supposed to kill you. It could be something like that. Come getting something about your work in insurance. But I'm getting something about fraud, because there's a devil here. Like people who are not married and get life insurance on each other. Or kids that are not of the parents, them I get like people that get life insurance on them head, and them don't know who the beneficiary is, and them don't even know it's on them. Something like that. We have the 5 of Cups, and we also have the World card. Yeah. But also getting something about like your mother telling you she in a debt because of she and her boyfriend. And it's so often single mothers, when them do get a little money and do get a boyfriend, them spend the money on the boyfriend. And you will say to yourself, that man is not my father. Why would he take my money to spend on him? And he's not my father. Him just a guy you're fucking, basically. Why you take my money and I spend on him? Why you take my money and I buy him a car? Why you take my money and I buy him? You never even buy one for me, one for him. You just have to take money and I spend on him because I'm small and I don't know better. But now you grow up and know better. You see the terrible decisions your mother make with money. Yeah, that's why you don't know your dad. You see the same decisions your mother make with money, and then you have to support her every blood clot day. It's the same decision she made with her pussy. That's why sometimes as kids, when I understand that sometimes when I'm more mature and literate more than on the parents. Because you would have said if you spend this for your mother, at least you hope your mother save it. You'd hope your mother say, you know, son, daughter, you know, the money where you give me every month, you know, somebody say, if you take out insurance, I'm going to put you down. Yes, ma'am, because I don't really want you to worry about me since all of my life you take care of me, you know, because you never have a father, you know. She not say that to you. Your mother not find solutions as she grow older. She basically take your blood clot money. And where you get pussy from? Prostitute? Random bitches where you can't claim because you dirty pussy mother just a use off your money. And she not being an asset to your life. She not do me not say she must do forex trading. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying she not make it easier for you. She had the weird shit. She had talk about breast surgery. She had talk about she want the tummy tuck. Bitch, who you want pay for that? Your blood clot son? Your son a fuck you? Your son a suck off your nipples? So you want your son, because your son have money, to pay for surgery, for you, for your random man for fuck you out? And then you still depend on your son for support you? So you want your son support you, you want mommy makeover, you want the breast, you want the ass, you want the liposuction, you want the gastric bypass. Okay, who you doing this for? Another man for fuck you out who now go pay your bill? You see why your mother was a single mother? Yeah, we have the Emperor coming out. The Emperor is Aries. So maybe me getting like the son, maybe the son grew up to be an emperor. So me getting you have money. And maybe you give her money every week. But me getting based on me getting you love your mother. You will give her anything she asks for, you'll give her. If she says she wants to go into surgery to make her nose a doorpost, you will pay for that. But you also have to say to yourself as a big man, if my wife was asking for the same things, would I find this ridiculous? If the answer is yes, your mother is a ridiculous woman. And the same stress what you would have got through with a girl who's asking for these things from you, and the same stress your mother went through with a man who she got pregnant for while she not with him. Because sometimes you can look for your mother and say, and that's why you're not a father. You don't say that's why. You say she stay, and that's why, man. Jesus. Sometimes you can look for your mother or your father and you say, you know what the problem. You say, yeah, man, I hate this, no. Jesus Christ. But then you kind of know better. Sometimes you have to be the one to mediate your parents. Because your parents can't talk to each other. Because, brody, them just, I don't know. Let's continue. We have the Fool card. The Fool card is freedom. Because I'm getting you saying you don't feel like your life can start until your mom dead. And you're an old man. So when you expect your mother for dead when she's 93, so your life will start at 60. You know how life feels starting life at 60 and your mother just dead. It's like you wait for your mother for dead. So you don't have to worry about it. It's like you say I don't want kids. Why? Because I have to support my mom. I don't want to get married. Why? Because I have to support my mom. I'm getting you live your life based on supporting your mother, or your mother is your first priority. When your mother dead, because she going to die. Okay, when she dead, your mind when go from supporting your mother to I miss my mom. So the first half of your life you use to take care of your mother, and the second half of your life you're using in grief because your mother dead. So you basically never had a life. The Devil card is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting them to use you. Or I don't know if your parents use you. Because I'm getting something like a toxic couple. Your toxic mother, your toxic father. You may be both parents never work. Or one did, but the other one did not. And you never like the fact that your mother with this bum-ass man, or I don't know what you think. But I'm getting you support them. You support them habits. Like you're the gifted child, but you give money to them, even though you know them toxic. I'm not going to say if you don't give money to them, is your mother. Even if your mother toxic as fuck, I'm not going to tell you if you never give her money, is your mother. But you have to create a boundary with her, because she's toxic. Having a toxic mother is like a mother who possessed with a demon. Is your mother, you don't want to hurt her, but what's inside of her is a demon. She only look like your mother. You ever see some shows when the demon possess the loved one, and the demon will kill them, and she's like, please, like, listen, I don't want to hurt you, because she don't want to hurt her man, because she don't want to punch her man, but inside of the man is a demon, and the demon will try to kill you. And what you gonna do? You're gonna say, you know what, just kill me. Just take my life. Just end it all. I cannot hit you. Right? You're gonna make the demon just kill you, or you're gonna fight back, even though the face look familiar. So I'm getting something like that. 2 more, and we'll leave it here. 1. Okay, 2. We have the Hierophant. We also have a Star card, and we have the Ace of Swords. No, I believe we're doing Aquarius reading. Yeah, Aquarius, you're the star. You're the star here. So maybe you're a celebrity, and your parents expect you for, support them because you're the star. But me getting you want a life too. You want to move on. You want to get married. It's like you can't move on because you support your family. And it's like if you have a wedding, your family going to be like, well, how much money you going to spend on the wedding? But are your money, you're the star, and you work for the money. But it's like your family. I feel like your family is giving you a hard time when it comes down to money that you made. And anytime you want to spend the money on yourself or like a relationship. Because it's like your mother, I tell you, say, make sure the man where you fuck have money. But you support her and she use the money for support for your man. And you say, why you stress me about what my man have and you're not a man? And I'm here support you. Why you don't my truth about what me I get from mine when you don't have one to get anything from? And with the Star card and Hierophant, it means you want to get married one day. You don't just they expect you to just use it as a fucking ATM machine every day. They're gonna use it as this fucking raffling machine. And for the rest of your life until you're dead, you're just gonna work for support your family. And you love your family so much. Okay, maybe if they brainwash you for that, that's your life. But if you maybe you rebel from that, because Aquarius rules rebellion. And say how long am I gonna live my life to support my family? They were here before me. Me come here and see them. Me come here and help them. When is it going to be time to live my life? When my family dead? When them dead, you're gonna be grieving. Unless and based on how your family is acting, you're gonna be grieving alone. Some people, when their mother dead, them have a wife can grieve with. And the wife can't say my husband not doing too well, and mom just died. So at least you had not a placeholder, but you had a support system behind you. Majority of them man, their mother dead off, and them don't have no support system behind them. Cause mommy made sure you never had that when she was living. And now when you're dead, you walk to every woman and tell her, say your mother dead, and you want this one to feel sorry for you. She don't know that bitch. And chances are you don't know the reason why you're so old and you don't have the support because your mother dead or because your mother the same big pussy bitch who make sure you never had a wife when she was living because she was too jealous. And now our son alone in the world crying out in blood clot balls because that mommy support, the feminine support him don't have it anymore. Yes, and that bitch made sure you will never have it when she was alive. And that's why you'll meet other women when you tell them the story. Them it's like, okay, fine. Because Brody is an old man. Why not have a girl? Why don't have a wife? Because mommy never want you to have one. Well, no, you understand the life for your mother didn't want you to live. No, you understand why no girl never there with you. No, you understand why no relationship now work out with you. Because now you're old and you're alone without a mom. That is exactly what your mother was putting the girl through. Your mother didn't want the girl to be old and alone without you while you attend to her. And the girl never want that life. That's why the girl left you. And now you stay with your mommy because mommy know best. And mommy dead. You don't have nobody in your life. And you can't talk to mommy. And now you start living your life in mom's honor. In mom's honor. In mom's honor. Your mother, if your mother didn't really want you honor her, your mother would have watched you take a girl as your wife before she dead. Because it looked like she never take a man as her husband. That's why she dead and she okay with it. Having a partner is not just about fucking and be coexisting. It's supposed to support you through things where you go through family death, sickness, these things, what happened to you in that life, and not just fucking and big ass and big breasts and who have the most money. Look how much people drive expensive cars, but when their mother dead, they can't even leave the fucking bed to drive them car to go out because depression hit them. Aquarius, you're the star though. I'm getting you are the star, but your wealth has been used to fund other people's life. I'm getting somewhat a Capricorn. We have Taurus, we have Aquarius, we have Aries here. I'm getting you saying you want Like you know more, like you have to wait for live your life. I'm getting you don't want to do that anymore. Or I'm getting something about at the end of someone's life, you when get paid. Because at the beginning of yours, your wealth was taken from you. Getting something like that. But me getting when the person died, them going to be old. Me getting you won't be old when you get the money. You won't be old. You won't be an old woman. The person that got dead before you get old. If that helps. I'm going to leave it here. Aquarius, we're going to the next reading, so I will be back.